Highway 68. At this point, we're told that some structures are threatened, but at this point, we have not been given a number as to how many.
And we've been talking for a while here, past couple weeks, about some of those fires that can essentially be called sleepers, and they'll get a lightning strike. Yep, we had plenty of those in that area over the holiday weekend. So I don't know the cause yet, but that is a possibility, and that's the real danger zone we're in right now. Before we get a lot of rain in here, we have those lightning strikes, which are a concern, and we'll get into more on that in just a second. But as far as showers go right now, most of the action up around Raton, where we did have a flood warning, but that is now off the board. We are seeing some showers head toward Branson and Des Moines right now, over into Union County, and then out into southeastern Colorado as well. Some spot showers still going south of Taos, so it's possible a recent lightning strike could have done that as well near the Taos area. We'll continue to watch that fire, but it's been so dry pretty much everywhere that the risk of these lightning-caused fires is very real across the state, and it's going to continue to be probably for the next couple weeks, even with some additional rain. And we are seeing some showers just north of Cuba right now, up around Chama getting a few, and out into west central sections grabbing some spot or scattered showers. Scattered tends to be more widespread than what spot showers are, so we'll go scattered here, especially Grants, south toward and into Catron County right now. Meanwhile, looking at what's going on in the metro, things pretty quiet here. 95 degrees. Winds are out of the southwest at 13 miles an hour. Don't anticipate a lot of action here in the metro over the next couple of days, but into the weekend it does get more interesting. Temperatures for the most part 80s and 90s across the north, cooler in Raton where we've already had that rain. Down to the south, temperatures 80s in Ruidoso all the way up to 100 Carlsbad, 99 in Hobbs, Roswell, Alamogordo, and close to it in Deming, Las Cruces, and TRC. High pressure still over us, locking most of the state out of showers. Around the periphery and over the mountains we're getting some showers, and out into sections of Arizona we're seeing more showers. But the high pressure, which is currently sitting over us, will shift here over the next few days, and that's going to mean change ahead across the area here. Northeast and out to the west, chance of showers through Friday. Still pretty lean crop of storms. Then late into the weekend here, we open the moisture door from the south, and that's going to allow for a better chance of rain, not only in central and western sections, but eventually across the southeast we'll get a chance at a couple showers too. But that probably will be closer to Tuesday into Wednesday to start to get the southeast into the mix. But the overall point here is some very good news on the way as far as more showers go. Now, one thing we've been dealing with a lot, and we're just talking about it with Kim, and that is the dry storms that we've had. Moisture higher up in the atmosphere, dry at the surface. That leads to lightning strikes and not a whole lot of rain on the ground, and that can eventually lead to fires. Well, over the next few days, the good news is we're going to juice up the atmosphere enough that with the monsoon flow, it tends to carry the moisture all the way through the whole column of the atmosphere, so we get less in the way of those dry thunderstorms across the area. We'll see the fire danger going down as the moisture goes up, and locally heavy storms, which we saw outside Raton, can produce some flash flooding, especially in those burn scar areas. So there's a lot we need to watch here. Overall, the good news outweighs the bad news, at least in the short term, with the monsoon flow trying to get going here over the next few days. So across the four corners, partly cloudy, isolated storms remain possible for tomorrow and into Saturday, and then better chances of more consistent rain coming up for late in the weekend and into next week. South and west, hot again for tomorrow. 101 Lordsburg, 100 in Deming, 88 Camado, and 97 in Socorro. Some spot storms possible. Better shot at wetting rain Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, probably stretching into Wednesday as well. Over into the southeast, over 100 degrees from Roswell down into Carlsbad, over to Hobbs, and back up to Portales with mostly sunny skies. Maybe the Sacramentos get a few more clouds, but not much to worry about throughout the rest of the work week and probably the weekend in the southeast. But then chance of showers does increase across Chaves County and most of southeastern New Mexico by around Tuesday. 93 in Springer, 93 Roy, and 98 in Conchas. Partly sunny, some spot storms out there. Your Las Vegas extended forecast, a stray shower over the next couple days. Better chance at wetting rain Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Over the northern mountains, anywhere from the 70s in Red River all the way up to the 90s in Espanola. Partly cloudy, scattered storms. We saw them today. They'll continue tomorrow, and better shot at more consistent rain in the state capital by Sunday and definitely into next week. 87 in Cedar Crest, 92 in Estancia, and 91 in Mountain Air, partly cloudy with some isolated storms. Finally, right here in the metro, we're going to be in the mid-90s for tomorrow. Spot shower possible. Wouldn't worry too much about that. I think our better shot definitely rolls in back half of the weekend and into next week, but every little bit would help.
Okay, thanks, Mark. A new study shows how far up